I think we're live. Oh my gosh, this is so impromptu. Because I have been, so here I am. Okay, I think we're back. Hi Victoria. Yeah, my connection went off, but oh my gosh, like we're just talking about the calm within, to calm the chaos within. And a lot of the times we kind of have like this attraction or sort of addiction to drama that or chaos that's playing out in our lives, even though we think that we are over it, even though we think we're past it. And we keep wondering, like, why is this dragging us back? Why is it like, just as I think that I'm taking this one step forward or two steps forward, how do I feel, like, why do I feel that I'm still attracting all of this? Just as you're kind of stepping over the precipice, it's almost as if we are coming back, being reeled back by any means thrown at us. And that's something like what happened to me in the morning that inspired this, actually, because it was first in the morning, I was out walking the puppies and someone just started drama and I'm like, I'm kind of not here for it. And this is something that I've been working on for the past, I think about like week-ish. And I noticed it immediately, whereas before I'd have gotten caught up in it. Today I was very aware. I was like, oh, okay, like I'm not gonna play around in that sort of chaotic circle. I'm not gonna entertain it, and I'm just not gonna become a participant of it. I'm just gonna pulling myself back. And that's what I did. And it didn't spoil. It didn't affect the rest of my day. Did other things come up? Yeah, maybe. It's still a work in progress. But did that specific particular thing affect the rest of my day? No, it didn't. Whereas a lot of us, if we're not aware of this, and I've definitely been guilty of this in the past, as like one tiny thing happens, one little piece of chaos, something someone said, something someone did, they cut us off in traffic, we stubbed our toe somewhere, or someone said something that triggered us. It's enough to send us reeling backwards, enough to kind of affect the rest of the day. And everything else just keeps on stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking over on top of it. And that is what we're talking about today. So we don't want that. And how do we step away from that? So it's kind of like, if I'm just backtracking just a little bit, it's like it's allowing the 0.001% of your day affect the other 100% of it, or the 99.999% of it. Are you willing or are you happy to allow that? Or are you willing to step out of that? And if you are, then let me know. And I would also love to hear from you guys. Like, where have you ever found yourself caught up in this sort of like anytime you're making some progress, you're kind of like having this chaos or drama or something just coming up in your life, what, like, just drop me a little comment or something. Like, has that been the case for you? Is that something that you have gotten past, or is that something you're still kind of dealing with? What's happening with that? Like, where are you at? And sometimes it can be, one of the things for me is, it used to affect my whole day, completely. Like, I would be gone. I think I'm on top of the mountain, I've crossed it, and then someone has said something, and I'm like, first thing in the morning, or early enough in the morning, and I would find myself back to kind of like square negative 10. If that's a thing, because I would just be like, oh my God, how could these people do that? How could that person have said that? How could this happen to me? And it was kind of like playing this victim mindset of sorts. And what I want to do is take you through my dogs. hopefully they're not too loud, is what I want to do is take you through this tiny little sort of visualization of sorts that I have worked with, that's helped me, and maybe is something that would help you, and you can always come and revisit that as well. So yeah, if you're ready, whenever you're ready, I want you to just kind of close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in, like a deep belly breath in, where you're breathing in all the calm. Like, just feel yourself centering yourself and grounding down in your body first. And as you breathe in, just imagine you're breathing in like all this peace, and exhaling all the chaos. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, so just keep breathing, deep belly breaths. And if you can hear the dogs, just imagine them being part of the background. And I want you to kind of just do a little quick body scan from the top. And it's kind of like this beam that's, if just imagine like a little saber or something, just kind of zhing on your body. All around, starting from the top of the head, going all the way down. And notice where the chaos is residing within your body. And continue taking deep breaths in. And anywhere you notice a little bit of that tension, a little bit of that chaos and the drama kind of dancing around and playing and occupying that space, I want you to just breathe into that and breathe that peace in. Imagine breathing all the peace around. And breathing out whatever is no longer serving you. As you keep going, once you've finished your body scan, all the way down to the tips of your toes, I want you to imagine a little beam of bright, sparkly light coming down from the top and washing over your whole body. And anywhere there might be just a little bit more tension left, I want you to imagine it just being washed away into the earth, being neutralized by the light. Continue taking deep breaths. Feeling the peace, anchoring into the peace, and breathing out the chaos and the drama, allowing it to just be washed away by that bright, sparkly light. And then I want you to feel the peace in your body. Notice what it feels like. And whenever you're ready, you can come back to this moment and open your eyes and continue breathing that peace in. Because that way you can really bring it into the present. It's not just something that you are doing with your eyes closed. It's something you can bring into this moment with your eyes open. You don't have to escape this moment. So we'll take a couple more deep breaths together, breathing in the peace. One last one. Breathing in the peace. and breathing out anything else that might not be that. Amazing. Thank you for staying around with me on this. How did you feel if you tried that along with us? And anyone watching live, I'm probably also going to be putting this onto the podcast. So in case you ever want to revisit this, or you just want to kind of fast forward through the audio, you can do that. But I'd love to know, if you did this with me right now, how did you find it? Or if you're catching this live, catching this as a replay, just drop it into the comments below. Thank you for this calming meditation. Oh my gosh, you're so welcome. Thank you. I'm so glad it helped. Centering? Yes. It was very centering. And you can revisit this anytime. You can even do it on your own. Just always noticing where the chaos and the drama are residing. Because for me, that was very eye-opening when I first did this. And I noticed that, and I was like, oh my gosh. I need to zap that. Because a lot of the times, what happens, even though sometimes we're mentally saying that, no, I'm not into the drama, I don't like this chaos, I'm not about it, I've done it. And a lot of the times it's very inherent, especially for us as women, it's very gossip driven. Gossip is drama. Gossip is chaos. Having these kinds of back and forth tussles with people is chaos and drama. So it's noticing where that is, kind of harbored in your body, and just kind of like allowing it to wash away. There were some bird sounds around you at some points. That was very nice. Yes, I'm in the garden, so there's a lot of that, like nature sound around us. So I think that contributed well. All right, amazing. Oh my gosh, thank you everyone for coming, and I will see you next time or in the stories. Bye everyone. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Optimistic Agenda podcast. If you loved what you heard, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. I would love for us to stay connected, and I'm always excited to hear your thoughts. Find me on Instagram at The Optimistic Agenda, where I also share more inspiration and behind the scenes moments. If today's conversation resonated with you, please do me a favor. Share it with your friends. Your support helps us spread the message and the good juju to more listeners. And if you could take a moment to leave a quick 5-star review, that would mean the world to me. It's like a virtual high five. Remember, you are so much more powerful than you were made to believe. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.